Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night and that you'll enjoy the video. And thank you so much for watching.
It's funny how we as a society will do pretty much almost anything except for blame a man for his own actions. Now, first of all, in this situation, we're talking about Adam Levine and this Instagram model who he allegedly had an affair with. Adam Levine is 43. She's like 23. Let's say when this affair happened, she was 22. So we are talking about a man in his 40s who is massively wealthy and famous, who has a lot of social power, who has 2 children with his wife, with a third on the way, pursuing an affair with a 22-year-old girl who probably grew up listening to his music. And this is intentional. There's a reason that these men prey on younger women who have less self-control, who are easily manipulated, frankly, whose brains are not fully developed yet. And whether you want to argue the morality of sleeping with someone who is married when you know that, that's a separate conversation. That does not enter the conversation where you're talking about someone cheating on their wife. You may think that's morally messy, but she is not to blame for the cheating. She's not in a relationship with his wife.
I try to stay away from this story because, to be honest, I don't care about neither of them. Some other celebrity acting like they always do, and the 304 acting like they always do. But it's just funny to me how we're trying to defend one action against the other. They're both horrible people, they both knew what they were doing, so there is no defending one against the other. Her brain was not fully developed. Seriously, that's your defense? She has an OF account, and probably the only reason she came out with a story was so she can promote her OF account, which is probably blooming right now because everyone is curious to see not what but who that guy did and what she has to offer. Morally, she's not to blame. She knew that guy was married, right? They're both to blame. All of you seem to consider her and her feelings against that guy's wife. What about her and the feelings of a pregnant woman? She came out publicly and she said she knew about it, and that's the agreement she had with her husband. So why are you talking about a story that is none of your business?
If this showed up on your FYP, it's because you're a nice old guy who is looking for a relationship with a cute girl. You are very low key. You want a girl that is obsessed with you and only you. You would love someone to just chat to and have a real strong connection with. You can usually be found at home if you're not at work, which you're there a lot. And when you're at home, you're just watching TikToks and watching movies. So did I guess correctly?
Not even for half of what you said. Old guy, yes. Very low key, for the most part, sure. At work for the most time, yes. When I'm at home watching TikToks, nah, not really. I watch them when driving. I'm doing this while back home. Looking for whoever, not even for a second. That's the part where we are completely off. And the reason why you showed up on my FYE page is because I'm on the OF side of TikTok.
Apparently you can't go golfing in a bra and a tennis skirt, or else you'll get yelled at by creepy old men.
Yeah, so apparently not even golf courses are safe now. At least not from you. But seriously, what did you expect it to happen when you went in? You know, if it's one of them daddies you're looking for, try wearing a Catholic schoolgirl uniform. That will be probably more successful. Him, I only used you for your body. And you, girls who try to get over their ex. Okay, and did you? You still got used, but did you get over your ex? Or did you end up going home alone to an empty place, feeling used and crying yourself to sleep because you can't get over your ex?
If you're watching this right now, I love you. And you're probably thinking, you don't even know me. But if people can hate for no reason, then I can love for no reason.
Oh, okay, what a wonderful message. But let's just see if we can practice what you preach.
In the end, karma will be a bigger than I'll ever have to be.
Alright, so what happened with all the love you had for me? That went out the window pretty quick, right?
All right, you're dating this guy, absolutely perfect. He does no wrong, but you're bored as and you want to break up with him. I know what you're probably thinking. You're like, what's wrong with me? Like, he's perfect. I'm the issue. No, you're not. He may be perfect and a really good guy, but that does not mean he's the one for you. Speaking from experience, because unfortunately, I have been in this situation. You need to do what's best for you. Like, I can't emphasize this enough. You're young, you're hot, you need to be selfish. Just because they're a genuine good person and they do like all the right things, that's not enough justification for you to say, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. Time to get out of there. You're holding yourself back from finding someone who actually sparks your interest. And you're also holding them back from being with someone who's gonna actually appreciate the things that they do. Before you tell me, oh my God, no one's ever gonna treat me this well ever again. Yes, they will. Yes, they will. This relationship is not serving you. You are going to be miserable for the rest of your life. Get out of that.
So in your 20s, when you're young and beautiful, be selfish. Okay, you do you. But then when you're gonna be in your 30 and all that sparked your interest was Chad and Tyrone, you're gonna be posting the other type of video with where are all the good men? Well, he was perfect for you, but you told him no because you were bored. I wonder if you're not bored now, when the only one that sparks your interest is your cat.
There is no bigger ick on all of planet Earth than the guys who post things that are so clearly pandering to women and they want to be praised for it. Like that one guy who posted, if my girl got her period while we were cuddling, I would draw her a warm bath and stroke her hair and get her ice cream and put her clothes in the dryer so they're warm. First of all, stay away from me. And second of all, what are you doing? What are you doing? They are for the protect him, he's a good one, not all men are trash comments to flood in. So disturbing.
Unfortunately for me, I cannot agree more. It is disturbing. And I say unfortunately for me because I've seen them around more often than I was hoping for. I remember seeing two that were all over the internet, turtleneck, something that was being praised over and over again until they found out that he was stealing lines from a different woman. And they also found out that he was, I can't say that word anymore, but he was going for underage girls, 15 and younger. And another guy, preacher something, another great guy that used to beat the living out of his ex-girl. At least I'm only hoping she's his ex-girl now. But yeah, and both of them are still being praised even today. That's the man you want, ladies? You go get him. I think it was Bill Burr that said, no man that was raised right is gonna turn into one of those male-female thingy.
I'll never understand why men constantly bring up the argument of manual labor jobs when women are talking about their equality. As if these jobs make up a large portion of all employment, as if men don't also make up a disproportionate amount of white-collar jobs that involve no physical labor. But what are you really saying? You want to hold on to the notion that women are either too weak or too stupid to do these manual labor jobs. Which is ironic because that's what we've been saying this entire time. Because even when women are in these positions, you claim they either got it unfairly or it was simply to fill a quota. You are literally showing a bias against women. You don't think women are capable of earning their position and working towards it, despite mountains of evidence showing women routinely have to work harder than men to be judged the same. Whenever you bring this up and ask why women are in these fields, you're showing that you haven't done research on the topic and that gender discrimination in the workplace still exists.
Because we're talking about equality of opportunity, not the equality of outcome. You want to be the CEO of some company, stop taking gender studies in school and go into economics or finance. Go into STEM fields. Go for an engineering job, not for a social worker. Try to be a doctor, not a nurse. Or even better, you can always choose to be a miner. Go 5,000 feet underneath the ground, shake hands with the devil, get some black lungs, and come back to us, tell us about equality. Or you can do what you're doing now. Nothing, just cry about it on TikTok and hope for the distribution of wealth. Yeah, cause that's gonna happen anytime soon. Maybe you can explain this part to me?
You want to hold on to the notion that women are either too weak or too stupid to do these manual labor jobs. Which is ironic because that's what we've been saying this entire time.
Funny enough, no man ever said that. You just said it. All we're saying as a whole, we choose different jobs. Some pay better, some pay less.
Hi, you have found a super secret pink canoe club. If you don't know what a pink canoe is, it's basically like a small little boat. It's a tight fit. Everyone's got one, but mine.
But yours is what? Sideways? No, that can't be it. Hold on, let me check. Yeah, yours is on discount at the moment. I really need to do something to get off this side of TikTok.
Scary and dangerous hate that men have in their hearts towards women. A lot. Men don't hate women. I've made quite a few videos refuting that men generally treat women badly because they
hate women. Her video got 23,000 likes, and that's terrible because this is extremely false and divisive information. My reality as a woman is men coming to me for the last 20 years to get advice and insight. Just because some women attract only disrespectful men doesn't mean that's all there is. It's just what they're attracting. I've never had an issue with men mansplaining to me, but you know, I've had a whole hell of a lot of women do it. And that's because they didn't respect me. Apparently I'm a threat or something. If you're only encountering disrespectful men who hate women, it's because you disrespect men. Now I'm speaking generally, just not necessarily at this creator. The respectful men don't want anything to do with disrespectful women, so why would they approach them? No one wants to hang out with someone who doesn't like them. This is why some women say that men hate women. Men don't approach women to give them insight and advice if they perceive that woman does not respect them. The tree doesn't want the axe.
Alright, and that's gonna be it for today. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. As always, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe, and I will see you in the next one.